Hello, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Israel Eromoseli Aloja of the Online Sales Pro. Now, this afternoon, I want to talk about something that is very, very important to your success in business. I want to talk about location, the importance of location, your location. I also want us to understand there's a difference between your mental and your physical location. Now, the word location means where you are, the position where you are. Okay, in GPS or in geography, it's called geolocation, where you are presently. For example, if I ask you where you are, you might say, I'm in New York City, or I'm in Japan, or I'm in Nigeria, or I'm in Africa, or I'm in Europe. Now, what I want to say to that respect is that your physical location does not really matter in whatever you are doing, because a man could be inside the prison but it's not in the prison, because he can be there physically but mentally is outside that prison. Now, having said that, I actually want to draw attention to that, because sometimes people feel sad, they feel unhappy because they say, well, I am in Nigeria, or I'm in Africa, or I'm in that place, or I'm in this place. But the issue is this: your location should not be something that deters you from what you really want to do. Okay? For example, I know people who, for example, in Europe, I've not seen a Nigerian man sleeping on the street. Okay? And where in Europe, in Spain, where I am, where I've been in Spain for over a decade, being here has been very interesting or very good, but I've not seen a Nigerian man sleep on the street. I'm not saying there are no Nigerians that will be sleeping on the street, because I've not seen. I've not seen anybody actually till date. But there are people who are here in Spain, who have Spanish passport, were born here, natural of Spain, who are sleeping on the street. Now, the reason they are sleeping on the street is because their mental location puts them where they are. But whereas a Nigerian man or foreigners from other countries are not sleeping in the street because their mental location is different from their physical location. Now, having said that, I also want to say something about your pocket. Okay, your pocket is also not has nothing to do with your physical location, but has to do with your mental location. Now, having said that, Nigerians or Africans or foreigners in a foreign land are usually people who are very, very lustrous. Okay, they work very hard, they make sure they are able to survive in everywhere they go. The same thing I want to say to you today: wherever you are does not really matter. So if you say, well, I'm in Nigeria, I'm in Africa, or I'm in a third world country, that is why things are difficult for me. That's not true, because there are people in Nigeria, for example, I'm using Nigeria as a case study because I'm from Nigeria. Okay, they are in Nigeria, they live better than people that live in the European country, or in the Western world, or even in the US. Okay, but what I want to say here is that your mental location is very important, because mentally you can change your location even when you live in a third world, or in a fourth world, or in a sixth world. I don't know if there's a 10th world country, but still living in those places, mentally you are able to produce. Okay? You see, if you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. So I want us to understand that your situation right now should not determine where you are going to be tomorrow, where you're going to be later. Your situation right now is your situation, but mentally you can get out of that prison, you can get out of that problem if you change the way you think. Like I just said, if you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. You can be in a prison physically, but mentally you're not in that prison. So the same thing concerning this business, concerning network marketing, concerning our kind of business, is that you should believe in yourself. Mentally believe in yourself that you can do it. You can do it. Okay? So I want to encourage you today to change your mental perception of you. You might have been a failure in the past. You might have been somebody who has been unsuccessful in the past. But whether you have been unsuccessful in the past, or things have been bad in the past, that is not you. Or that is the you of yesterday, that is the you of last year or last 2 years. But the you from today henceforth should be that you who believe that you can do everything. So I want to encourage every one of you today, change your mental perception about yourself. Think differently about yourself. Do things differently. The more you think positive about yourself, the more you get positive results, the more you're able to change your life. So, like I haven't said that, network marketing is not for lazy people, but for people who are hardworking people. 2, network marketing are for those people that have changed their mental location, not their physical location. So no matter what you are doing today, no matter what you think about yourself today, make sure they are positive. Positive thoughts, positive thinking. Create your world, create your future, create your present, create your future, create your world. Sometimes a lot of people have not understood the forces of their mental capacity. With your mental capacity, you can create your world. So I want to encourage every one of you to rise up to the occasion and change your world. Rule your world, change your world through your mental capacity. Thank you. Well, I haven't said that today is my day 6 of the online Sales Pro video. Thank you for watching. Bye.